Hello, this is Stephanie Lomax, CEO and HR strategist for HR Pro for You and your podcast host for HR in the Dark, the video podcast that exposes the dark side of HR. I am excited about the weather trying to break, at least on this side of the country here. We've been fighting with it. Winter is really trying to hang on, but spring is slowly making its way. And as the temperatures get warmer, you see a change in clothing. People swap out their wardrobes and get ready to be out more in the sun and take advantage of the warm weather. Of course, that also means that employees are changing their wardrobe and what they wear to work, which can cause some concerns for the employer. Certainly we have, I'm sure, seen our fair share of inappropriate dress in the workplace. And so I decided to dedicate not one, but two podcasts related to dress code and workplace policies, because there's a lot that's been going on around that. Most people don't think about it and have pretty standard language that they use in their employee handbook, but there's a lot that's happened in terms of laws that have been passed related to dress code. And so we're going to expose what those are exactly. In addition to that, we're going to talk about what the EEOC and Title VII of the Civil Rights Act say about dress code, and what can you do in terms of enforcing it, and what can you not do in terms of enforcing it. What can you say, what can you not say? We'll talk about how to discipline employees that violate the workplace dress code, and how you need to be prepared to do that. And then, of course, as you know, I always have legitimate, real cases that have passed through the legal system. So we'll talk about the court cases that have happened and what you need to know about those so that you can prepare yourself in terms of communicating legally sound dress code policies. There's so much, like I said, that goes into this. You'd have no idea. I can't wait to share the good information with you, but I did not want to leave one drop of it out, so I broke it into two podcast episodes. So the first part one of the podcast is going to air on May the 2nd at 9:00 p.m., which is next Wednesday. If you are on my list and have subscribed to the podcast, you will get the podcast delivered directly to your email. How convenient. If you are not yet subscribed to the podcast, you can certainly do so by going to HRPro, the number 4, YOU.com/podcast, and that will get you onto the podcast subscription list, which may also entitle you to a few goodies as well. You can also follow me on social media, LinkedIn and Twitter as well. I'm on SoundCloud also, so you can download prior episodes, as well as on the website. You can download prior episodes, but I want to get you this great information, so make sure that you follow me. Again, the episode is going to air May the 2nd, 9:00 p.m. And what are we talking about? Dress code policies, and you wear it well? Do you wear it well? We'll talk about it next week. Talk to you soon. Look forward to seeing you then. Bye.